We're at the Radio Festival. It's Jon Holmes of Radio X and Radio 4 and places like that.
What do you mean places like that? That's just...
Well, Radio X and Radio 4 is the same thing, isn't
I suppose
it?
it more or less is, yes, it's all for men. Woman's Hour is for men only.
So you've done your first weekend on Radio X. How was it?
Yeah, well, good, actually. First Ofcom complaint on the new radio station was me, so I'm quite pleased with that.
And what can you tell us what that was for?
Very little, I imagine, at the moment. I think it was from Chris Moyles, just complaining. That's all that happened.
And you've been talking here at the Radio Festival about digital radio, which obviously being on Radio X is great because you need people to listen on DAB.
That would be helpful, yeah, in many ways, yeah. Well, it was about cars and digital, because I actually didn't know the statistics about how many people actually listen to. Because they go, yeah, Radio X, brilliant, national radio station on digital. And you go, how does that help us? But it turns out it does, because of now, we were looking at statistics there, and like 70% of all new cars have digital radio, and listening is just growing and growing on digital. So, and of course, as we were talking about earlier, it's not just DAB, it's streaming and it's apps. So even if you haven't got DAB, you're streaming it to your car from your app. So, Radio X, as we know, has the best built app. It doesn't collapse at all anyway.
I mean, it's only been a week, but are you missing being on the radio every day?
No. I just bottle myself. What was the most difficult thing about not being on the radio every day, specifically last week, which was my first week not on the radio, was when David Cameron had some sex with a dead pig. And it was like, well, of all the days not to be on the radio. So I had to bottle it all up and just explode with that over the weekends, which was fun. Hence the Ofcom complaint.
Good morning, Ofcom, yeah. And I suppose it gives you more time to do some of the other stuff that you do, because you run a production company, you do the Now Show and those kind of things.
Handily, I've got a book out, a portrait of an idiot don't press pause, a portrait of an idiot as a young man, available on Amazon. So I'm doing literary festivals at the moment, so I'm going all over the country. It's quite nice.
Do you think you go back to doing more regular commercial radio stuff? I know you're doing weekends still, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't rule it out, certainly. It's, being on the radio is, out of all the things I do, it's the most fun job in the world. So, I wouldn't rule it out.